This makes me very nervous. The capacitor went bang. Right, we're just getting Harvey yoked up with the grubber. Get a bit of grubbing done because we're spreading lime at the moment. We'll just take out the tracks before we sow it. And there's a few end rigs to get done. The rainy day last week, Kev pulled this out, repointed it all, so it's good to go. Just check whether he's greased these. Yeah, he's greased the roller as well, the packer. Lime spreader's out at the moment. Right, we're going to get Harvey here set up on the grubber. The lime spreader, where he's gone, Harvey's going to pull out the tracks, and then Kev's going to be in behind sowing. Kev and Duncan currently just up there. Before we start going in behind the lime spreader, we're just going to do one strip up the middle of the tulips here, just to guide people where to walk. This is quite bumpy at the moment, and the tulips will hopefully maybe be opening next week. So we're going to grub out a strip down the middle, and then I'm just going to run back and forward probably with the Can-Am, just to level it off a bit. One, it'll show people where to walk. Two, if there's any wheelchairs or mobility, should be flat enough for them. And just walking, to be honest. You can see there's a big rut in there. Perfect. Right, we're just taking these tracks out. There's quite a few of them. Right the way over to that side. I'll leave him to it. He's going to do all those, and then he's going to do a double width on the end jug. It is big flotation tyres on the lime spreader, but there is a lot of weight still in there. You can see it's pretty firm packed. So we'll just get it tightened through that, rip it up, loosen it off, make a better job of the drilling. The next 2 weeks the weather looks fantastic, so we get a lot of work done, so we've time to do things like this and put the crop in as best condition we can. Last spring crop that went in last year, we were just chasing our tails all the time, and you didn't have time to do wee bits like this. You just had to make do. Whereas this year, weather looks great, we've got time in our hands to make the best job we can of it. Lime is finished here at this yard, so there was 2 loads dumped here. John Grant's been and spread it, and now he is along the road at yard 3 spreading more lime. Oh, that's lying there. Didn't know where that was. I'm now going to take this machine and try and roll the track flat at the tulips. I'm not that sure how it's going to work. I've done 209 miles in this yoke already. See how flat we can get this. If this doesn't work, I might need to come out with a digger and track it. Yeah, I think I'll need to get a digger. It's Harvey negotiating a hole. Looks like it.
Screen door cracked, ball game on. Man on the porch singing baritone. 10-line leads to that gentle place between a collarbone and a stone cold face. All say goodbye to the women that they swear are gonna be their wives. They'll be gone by the winter time, and they don't wanna bother with no friend of mine. We're hot American nights, shaking body dry on a coastline. We're hot American nights. Snuck our forks to the shore and drank a bottle bone dry. We snuck our forks to the shore and drank a bottle bone dry.
I'll do it with this machine. These tires are quite good for flattening things out. That's what we're needing. One of them. A bateman. I may or may not have been looking on the website, looking at used machines. Anyway, this is just about spot on. It's not bad. Try and get it a slightly better finish. We have a whole range of different customers, but some of them may be quite old and maybe not so good at walking, so you want to make it as easy for them as possible. You don't want them to come and look at it and think, that's rough, I'm not going out. neighbours are drilling on that side, and there's also some neighbours on the other side drilling. Everyone's out with a drill today. They've got a bigger one. I want a bigger one. They've got a bigger tool than I. Kev's just needing some seed. It's just about ran out. Ah. Ah. That's new. That doesn't work if you're not in the seat. Ah. One safety feature on the new machine. The odd flower coming through in the OSR there. That's a good looking crop, that. See all this chewed bit? Rats. Rats. Oh, horrible. Dunk's just on the end rig now, disking that. So this will work out fine. I'll load Kev with seed, get out of the field, and then Dunk will disc these tracks. Lovely jubbly. Not a huge amount left in this field. Then heading down to where Harvey is right now. That field with the stripes in it. Warovski. Field conditions are absolutely lovely. It's just such a lovely seedbed. The tractor's hardly working at all. The ground's broken down really nicely. A few frost cycles which has broken down any clumps and clods. It's getting a little bit of a working with the discs just to give it a bit more tilth, and then yeah. These bins, they just attract rats, and all that bit of banking's filled with rats, and then they eat the crop. Ooh, the rats. Awaiting this cow, she's just about calving at the moment. She sees a calf and is thinking it's hers because she's in the mood right now. Next stop, yard 4. I'm going to meet Harvey at yard 4, get him set up to grub an end rig, and then show him a few other fields where we're taking out the lime spreader plants. We get soil sampling done, and then based on the results, we rate the lime onto the ground to raise the pH up a bit. Cereals don't like too acidic a ground. Once you get down into the 5 point something pH, it's not optimal for cereals, so we'll get it back up into the 6s. 6.5, something like that. It's arrived there. There's a lime spreader heading in. Yard 4 is just back there, so all the lime's back there to load. Just gonna go and see Struan, the lime spreader, see how much he's got left. Some machine that, it sounds amazing, amazing. Anyway, he's just about, well, he's got one more field to do. Behind that forklift there's a big pile of stuff. He'll get finished up today. One more field to go, which is about 60 odd acres. Let's get back and see this cow. There's a calf anyway. And voila. Healthy Angus calf. Well done, coo. Oh, don't stand on your calf. Anyway, good calf from a good cow. Another one lands. That's 2 today. Bandits, what a mess they've made of that. They won't want to drink out of there, will they? You have to give them a bit of a shake to mix up the poo that's lying along the base of the trough. DPD man's here with my upgraded pump. Oh, beefy! Oh, a much bigger motor. There we go. Right, 40 litres a minute. That'll vacuum to a negative pressure of 85 kilopascals, which is 8.5 bar. There's 10,000 pascals in a bar. So there's 10 kilopascals in 1 bar. So that's going to draw negative almost a bar of pressure. I'm not going to carry on much with this project. I just want to quickly wire it up, see what it's like, and then we'll get back to it because I need to go and do something else. I wasn't videoing, but my electricity example, the capacitor went bang! Well, that's got too much of a draw. It's got potential though. A lot of poke, that thing, but unfortunately has not survived. experiment failure, but we don't call it a failure. We're either winning or we're learning, and this was a learning scenario. That's a belt for the alternator. It's been replaced, it squeaks, and it's at full extension. Can you hear the screech? We're gonna go and find out if this machine has got the clearance to go in our pond. Just need to put the ditching bucket on.
20's too young to nearly die. American boys are a friend of mine.
Yeah, it's just switching field and filling up the seat now. We're in this field now. Now that the car park's empty, what's the time? That's the wrong time, it's actually 6:15, so try not screw up the car park too much. Not that I've got a digger to level it back off again. Welcome to CrawfordsFarm shop. There's a digger in the driveway. Got the gate open here. As you can see, our pond is looking a bit worse for wear. It's a bit overgrown. It's not particularly deep. You can see the dog there. I will sink a little bit, it'll be a bit soft, so I'm hoping the digger's got enough clearance I can get in and just tidy it up. That's the plan anyway. We've had it cleaned out probably twice before, but that was the professionals doing it and they had a bigger digger with a lot more clearance, so we'll see what this is like. Convinced I've got a clearance. Maybe. This is a bit sketchy, isn't it? Still going down here. Nah, I've not got. Do I have the clearance? Oh, look at me. The front of my tracks have disappeared. I'm hoping I'm just I'm nosediving a little bit. I think I'm alright. Just bloody sketchy. This makes me very nervous.
Spades broke his heart. Then the Point Breeze boys broke his nose. Heard Mary got that job that she wanted out of town. She was better than the sum of all of us anyhow. She still stops by whenever she can. She's tougher than my brother with the ball left hand. Red hot American night. Shake your body off on a coastline. Red hot American night.
My phone's about to die, but this, I've got the clearance. I'm fine in here as long as I can get back out again. I'm also low on flipping diesel. I didn't actually think I'd get in here, so I didn't bother going and filling up. Ah, idiot. So I'll keep doing a bit and then I'll need to jump out and I'll need to get my cows checked as well. So just working my way around, chucking it on the banking. Looks a bit rough at the moment, but let it dry up, let the green come through it again, it'll be fine. There's quite a bit more to do. We just had enough diesel to do it all. You can't see how rough a job I've done because it's dark. I'll chuck the drone up and there'll be a clip coming from the pond after I've butchered it, but hopefully that's a bit better now. Seems a lot bigger of a pond now. Happy days. It's about 8:30 now. It's starting to go dark. Job done. It was a little bit tricky getting up and out, but we're out. Unfortunately, my drone and phone are both pretty much dead, so you've not got a whole lot of footage of what's been going on here, but you get the gist of it. It's now absolutely clearly spotless. As you can see, I've got everything out. Just made it by a whisker. I'm sitting on a right slope right now, so that's reading a lot higher than it actually is. Sensor must be towards the back.